I'm running on fumes, faith keeps me going. I'm running on fumes, faith keeps me going. I'm running on fumes, but faith keeps me going. Truck barely breathing, but in mercy still flowing. Yeah, I was running from the ache I wasn't showing. I'm running on fumes, but faith keeps me going. Sunrise in the fog made the truth start glowing. I'm empty in me, but in him strength's growing.
Yeah, engine cough like it's praying for breath. I've been running from pain, nearly running to death. Every mile that I drive, got a story to tell. Trying to outrun fear, but I'm driving through hell. Empty tank, but my pride kept pushing. Heart so tired, but I kept on cushion. Didn't want to face what the mirror was showing, so I ran from the cracks where the truth was flowing. Triple time thoughts in my head, can't slow them. Trying to fix wounds with the weight I'm throwing. I kept running from emptiness, would admit it, but the hole in my chest, yeah, faith had to fill it. Fog in the valley, but a spark in my chest. Felt God whisper, son, come rest. Suddenly the miles ain't heavy like before. Grace turned fumes into fuel for more.
Strength for the weary, you said it and I felt it. Rise up, child, and the fear just melted. Girl, I'm running on fumes. I'm running on fumes, but faith keeps me going. Dust on the dash, but His grace still showing. Every mile feels heavy, but hope keeps growing. Running on fumes, but faith keeps me going.
Yeah. Headed at the floor, but my soul hit empty. Too much weight and the world got tempting. Thought struggles mine, that lie near killed me. But weakness is the place where His power filled me. I've been pushing through nights with a tank on low, but He lit up the dark with a quiet glow. Didn't earn no joy, didn't buy no peace, but He poured out strength when my grind would cease.
These hands been shaking, this life been rough, but His grace pulled through in a row, got tough. I ain't running from nothing that He bled to free. Now I'm driving in the purpose that was meant for me. Eyes on the sunrise, breaking through the gray, hope on the horizon. Yeah, it's a brand new day. Fumes in the tank, but it's birth in my chest. I'm moving forward now, in His strength I rest. When I'm empty, you feel me. When I'm breaking, you heal me. When I'm lost on this road, you still reveal me. If I'm running on fumes,
I'm running on fumes. I'm running on fumes.
I'm running on fumes, but faith keeps me going. Ooh, He carried me. I'm running on fumes, but faith keeps me going. Yeah, I'm running on fumes, but faith keeps me going. He carried me, He carried me. When the night got cold, His love kept showing. Yeah, He never stopped glowing. I was empty inside, but His strength kept growing. If these scars could talk, they tell you God rebuilt me. Tell you all the nights I cried thinking grace had quit me, but mercy found the grace where the pain has split me. If these scars could talk, they tell you God rebuilt me. Listener feels reborn, out of ruin, their scars become testimony. If these scars could talk, they tell you God rebuilt me. I gave my sin too much, say in my story, but He broke those chains and He brought back glory. Yeah, fog on the mirror, tears falling fast. Staring at a man haunted by his past. Every wrong choice echo when the room get quiet. Feels like my heart still lives in a ride. I be carrying mistakes like they part of my skin, like the old me still knocking, trying to pull me back in. I gave my sin too much, say in my story. Let shame narrate chapters that never held glory. But there's a whisper in the fog saying, child, move on. Like a sunrise cutting through a night too long. He ain't judging me by the things I've been. He's rewriting my life from the place I began. Now the steam on the glass start to fade to clear. And I see a different man staring back in the mirror. I ain't ruined, I'm renewed by a love so steady. If these scars could speak, they say grace was ready. If these scars could talk, they tell you God rebuilt me. Listener feels reborn, not ruined. Their scars become testimony. If these scars could talk, they tell you God rebuilt me. Yeah. I remember every moment when my strength felt thin. Thought my wounds defined me more than where I've been. Tried hiding all the hurt like it kept me safe, but secrets weigh heavy when you walk without grace. I told God I'm tired of the man I see, and he answered real soft, let me speak for thee. He ain't pointing my failures or replay my wrong. He just held up love like a healing song. And the scars I cursed became truth I own. Not proof of defeat, but a place I've grown. Yeah, they look like battles, but they feel like seed. Where pain once lived, now hope takes lead. If these scars had a voice, they preach louder than me. About the night I broke down and the God who set me free. I'm proof that the past ain't the end of the road. I'm the story of a savior who carried the load. If these scars from ruin to redeem, from wounded to whole, you healed the deepest cuts, you restored my soul. Every mark that I wear is a miracle I keep. If these scars could talk, if these scars could talk, they tell you God rebuilt me. Tell you how he took my shame and rewrote my story. I was breaking apart, now his love sustains me. Yeah. If these scars could talk, they tell you God rebuilt me. Yeah. If these scars could talk, they tell you God rebuilt me. Tell you how he took my shame and rewrote my story. I was breaking apart, now his love sustains me. Yeah. God turned my gravel into gold. All the broken roads my story told. Every scar I thought would take my soul became the proof that grace still holds. The hurt I had was heavy to load, but he carried me through every low. I'm standing stronger than I've ever known.
God turned my gravel into
Yeah. I've been walking with a chest full of memories that cut, feeling every bruise inside like a door slammed shut. Life hit me all up dense I ain't proud of, left me crying in the dark asking where was love. I tried running from the wreckage but my past kept calling. Every step felt weak, yeah, the ground kept falling. Had a heart so tired I could barely fight. Asked God for strength in the dead of night, and he whispered through tears I could barely hide. Child, you ain't alone, I've been right by your side. And what felt like the end turned into a seed. Pain watered the soil for the hope I need. Now I look at the wounds and the weight I heal, see the grace in the chapters where I nearly failed. My story ain't broken, it's just being told. How he took all my gravel and made it gold.
God turned my gravel into gold.
Oh, God turned my gravel into gold. Yeah, yeah. I had nights where the silence felt worse than pain, where the mirror showed a man I could barely name. Every wrong I did played back on repeat. Heart felt hollow like two slow beats. But the God who gives beauty for ashes and fear took the mess of my past and he drew me near. He ain't looking my failures like a final say. He looked at my hurt and he carved away. He took years of shame, turned them into fire, lit a spark in the rubble of my lost desire. And the pieces I thought were forever done, he rebuilt them strong in the light of the sun. Now I walk with a joy that I can't explain, a joy forged deep in the middle of pain. Yeah, the weight of my story is proof I'm not alone. He turned what was gravel to something gold, from ashes to beauty, from sorrow to praise. He gave me strength in the darkest of days, from broken to breathing, from heavy to whole, yeah. He turned my gravel into gold. God turned my gravel into gold.
was dust on my dreams, but you breathe on the embers. Pull me out of dark, so I finally remember. I was losing my hope, and now it's brighter than it seems. Yeah, you wiped off the dust from the dreams in me.
Yeah, I've been walking with a pocket full of should've been plans. Left them buried in the dirt like forgotten old land. Had a fire in my chest, but the world threw sand. And I let every little setback turn into quicksand. See, dreams don't die, they just choke when you're hurting. And pain got a way of closing every curtain. But faith came quiet through the cracks I was nursing. Like you can't lose a gift if I'm the one who birthed it. I was running from my purpose like it owed me something. But the truth is fear was the thing I kept trusting. Tried to build a life with the pieces that were busting, but grace swept in like the wind in the dust. And now I'm looking at the fields with a clearer mind. What I thought was dead just needed God's time. And the dreams I shelved, every hope I denied, He's breathing life back into all I left. There was dust on my dreams, but you breathe on the embers. Pull me out of the dark, so I finally remember. I was losing my hope, now it's brighter than it seems. Yeah, you wiped off the dust from the dreams in me. Yeah. Yeah. Funny how the things we bury still cry out. Like a seed underground in a season of doubt. I thought dreams fade when the storms come loud, but turns out they grow roots when you're praying through the drought. I was scared to believe, cause belief felt fragile. Carried all my failures like a homemade saddle. Thought purpose was a place, not a lifelong battle. But He taught me broken roads still lead to the chapel. Yeah, I walked through the valley with no clear vision. Just a heart full of noise and a life full of friction. But the same God who saves is the God who listens. He dusted off my dreams like a man on a mission. Now I'm holding on to hope like it's newly born. Like a sunrise chasing off a long hailstorm. And I'm walking with faith I ain't felt before. Dreams ain't dead, they just wait to be restored. Every hope I thought I lost, you were keeping safe. Every dream beneath the dust, you were gonna erase. Now I'm standing in the light, no more broken schemes. You revived my soul and my dusty dreams. There was dust on my dreams, but you breathed on the embers. Pull me out the dark, so I finally remember. I was losing my hope, now it's brighter than it seems. Yeah, you wiped off the dust from the dreams in me. You woke up the dreams. You woke up the dreams in me. You woke up the dreams from the dreams in me. What left me burning? God found me healing. What left me empty? He gave new meaning. I was falling apart with a heart barely beating, but mercy came find me when I wasn't seeking. Yeah, the flames scarred me, tried to steal my feelings, but grace pulled me close and started the healing. What left me burning? God found me healing. What left me empty? He gave more meaning.
Yeah, rain hitting the roof at 2 a.m. in the cab. Heavy in my chest like the weight I had. Trying to stitch my own wounds with the wrong kind of thread. Only made deeper scars in the place I bled. I was driving in the dark where the truth got louder. Trying to fight what I felt, but I still broke down. Left alone in a season where my hope got thin. Every mile I drove felt like losing again.
Yeah, I whispered for help just to heal my breath. Didn't know if God listened to a soul is wrecked, but a piece hit soft through the thunder roll. Felt a hand on her heart I no longer control. In the storm I heard him say, I bind the wounds you're carrying. Psalm 47, dream alive. Right there with the rain. What left me burning? God found me healing. What left me empty? He gave new meaning. Yeah, I
Try numbing the bottle, try piecing the lie. Try running from the hurt till the hurt ran dry. But the scars on my chest told a different tale. I was patching up wounds with a fade too frail. Said, Lord, I can't fix what I broke myself. Didn't know if he'd show or just leave me to dwell. But the storm grew quiet like the world held still, and I felt something holy pull me back up here. Grace walked in uninvited, didn't need my ass. Took the ashes in my hands and turned them into a test. Now the fire that burned me is the reason I believe you mend broken hearts, even broken ones like me. From the fire to the flood, you never let me go. Every wound I tried to hide, you already know. From the heartbreak to the hope, your love kept revealing. You took the flames that ruined me and turned them into healing.
What left me burning? God found me healing. What found me empty? He gave new meaning.
I was falling apart with a heart barely beating, but mercy came find me when I wasn't seeking. Where the flames scarred me, tried to steal my feelings, but grace pulled me close and started the healing.
What left me burning? God found me healing. No, what left me empty? He gave new meaning.
Silent night revival, peace poured out and went viral. Found the Lord tonight, and He saved my life. Cold wind on my window, grace fell soft like snowfall. Silent night revival, you made my whole heart right. Hold me through this winter night. Yeah, midnight calm on a long dirt road. Frost on the glass, but you warm my soul. Life been loud, but tonight felt slow. Soft, quiet, hit deep in the winter glow. Storms in my mind and me losing sleep, but the silence cracked open what I couldn't reach. All that weight that I tried to keep, you lifted it away in the midnight sweep. Saw my breath float up in the cold night air. Felt your love draw close when no one else was there. Didn't need lights or gifts this year, just a sacred hush to clear my fear. In the silence you found me, in the stillness you surrounded me. Silent night revival, peace poured out and went viral. Found the Lord tonight, and He saved my life. Cold wind on my window, grace fell soft like snowfall. Silent night revival, you made my whole heart right. Yeah. Snow hit the ground like a whispered prayer. Truth is my chest where I hurt for years. Every scar I try to hide in fear turned into a place where you drew near. When the night wrapped around my doubt, heart so numb I was fading out. Then a spark lit up on this quiet. That holy hush so soft but it sounded loud. Never thought peace was meant for me, but it came through snowfall faithfully. Silent nights don't stay silent when grace steps in. You warm my soul from deep within. I felt you near in the cold night hush. Turn my chaos into steady trust. In the quiet, Lord, you lit my light. A silent night revival in my life. A silent night revival in my life. Hold up, let the quiet speak. Silent night revival, peace poured out and went viral. Found the Lord tonight, and He saved my life. A cold wind on my window, faith fell soft like snowfall. Silent night revival, you made my whole heart right. Hold me through this winter night.
silent night. You saved me right here in the snowfall.
The night I broke, God spoke through the tears I couldn't hold, through the hurt I never told, when the dark fell cold.
Yeah, and sat on the edge of the bed, couldn't breathe right. Hands shaking, trying to fight back to midnight. Bible open, but the words look distant. Tears hit the page, every line inconsistent. Whole world quiet, but the pain got louder. Thought faith was strong, now I'm losing that power. Every heartbeat feel like breaking glass. Every memory crash, like a shattered past. I've been holding the storms, like it made me tough. Telling people I'm fine, but that lie got rough. And when I dropped my guard, the flood came fast. Felt God gone silent, like he left my path. But in the stillness, something stirred inside. A whisper cut through everything I tried to hide. Didn't shout, didn't force, didn't break me more. Just I'm here, my child, from a love I'd ignored. And I cried into the dawn, thought nobody could hear, but mercy moved the mountain, standing right behind my fear. The night I broke, I felt his presence in the place I lost all hope. When the heavy hit his truth still woke. Yeah, the night I broke, God spoke. The night I broke, I felt his presence in the place I lost all hope. When the heavy hit his truth still woke. Yeah, the night I broke, God spoke. Voice in my chest said don't give up, but depression hit hard, man, it felt too much. I've been wrestling with shadows I never confessed. Living numb for so long, I forgot what's blessed. My mind was amazed, I couldn't outrun, but his grace touched places I kept undone. See, God ain't absent, he's just working deep. And sometimes pain is the soil where his healing leaps. I learned tears ain't weakness, they water the seed, turn and break down moments in the truth I need. And silence ain't distance, it's where he prepares to speak one word that uproots my fears. So the night I shattered, the night I cried, he held the pieces I tried to hide. My world broke open, but mercy broke through. And the God I thought left, he ain't never moved. In the quiet, in the hurting, when my soul felt undeserving, he was whispering my name, gently stirring. He was there when I was burning. The night I broke, the night I broke, I felt his presence in the place I lost all hope. When the heavy hit his truth still woke. Yeah, the night I broke, God spoke. The night I broke, I felt his presence in the place I lost all hope. When the heavy hit his truth still woke. Yeah, the night I broke, God spoke. The night I broke, God spoke, he heard my cry. He pulled me close in the shadows where I slipped. He brought hope, yeah, hope I ain't seen in years. When my heart split wide, his love still rose. The night I broke, God spoke. I thought silence meant he left. When I shattered, he spake and whispered grace into the air.